Plaintiff Vernon Goyach met the defendant at a gentleman's club where she was a waitress, and he was smitten with her. Vernon claims the defendant and him flirted with one another, and he thought she was interested in him, but he's suing her today for an unpaid loan. Defendant Danielle Bagnano says Vernon is obsessed with her, and he constantly tried to get her to perform dirty sexual acts on him. Danielle's countersuing Vernon for harassment.
All rise. This court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Greg Mathis presiding. You may now be seated.
Start with you.
I met the young lady at the job she was at. She was a waitress at a gentleman's club. One night I asked her if she wanted a coffee. She gave me a very exaggerated answer. We became friends after that. One night I took her out for dinner and drinks when she got out of work early. I was very smitten, but anyways, I thought she was funny. We got along well, and it got to be a lot of flirtation, a lot of sexual innuendo, a lot of promises, and that never happened. One day she hit me up asking for money, and unfortunately I lent it to her.
Did you all ever have any type of relationship, intimacy?
No.
You say you were smitten. Was she smitten? Was she even interested at all?
Well, she made it seem that way. She made it seem that way.
How?
But in hindsight...
What did she do?
Different conversations.
Tell me one.
I don't know. There's one in here. There was a text. Think porn sex. Nasty, filthy porn sex.
That's from her?
That was from me. And then I said, no. I said with or without an audience. With or without an audience, she says both. I want someone to watch. I mean, that's one that was in writing.
She wants someone to watch.
Yeah, that was in writing, that one. But there was other times.
Okay.
There was other times. I didn't save them all.
Let me hear from you.
Firstly, this man has ruined my life. You know, at first he seemed really nice. I met him at the job that I worked at as a waitress. A lot of the girls there told me, you know, he's a real creep, so stay away from him. At first he seemed really nice, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt. And I would talk to him there. Soon after that, you know, he became like really obsessed, and he would text me nonstop.
Would you respond?
Mostly no, but sometimes I would. Mm-hmm. In one of the conversations we had, you know, I was telling him I'm behind on rent and I'm like struggling for money. He offered to, you know, help me out.
Call that dry begging.
What is it?
Dry begging.
What does that mean?
Well, you just talk about all your problems. You don't ask the man directly. You just talk about all the problems you have.
Yeah.
You know, you just sad. You're sad and depressed, and then he asks, "Why are you so sad?" You don't want to know. It's not your problem. It's only my problem. Oh no, your problem is my problem. No. I got myself into this jam. I'll get myself out. Well, baby, let me help you. No. Well, let me at least do that. Okay. Go ahead, ma'am. So you dry begged him, and what did he? And he volunteered to pay something for you.
So he offered to help me out with my rent. Mm-hmm. After that, he like kind of held the rent over my head, saying like he wanted sexual things done to him. You know, he wanted.
You mean done to him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He wanted me to
have sex.
Like, sexual favors. Yeah. There's a lot of texts that I have with all the different things that he wanted done to him.
Okay. You say, I want somebody to watch.
That was kind of me, you know, like laughing because of all the things that he said.
I don't see a LOL on him.
Well, okay.
He wants nasty, filthy sex. That's what he says.
Yes.
With or without an audience. You say both. You want nasty and filthy sex. With an audience or without an audience. I want someone to watch.
He wanted me to use a strap-on with him.
What are you looking at?
He wanted me to humiliate and embarrass him.
Oh, you have? Just now. What else?
Well,
that's enough.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay, Your
All right, and you never engaged in any of these?
No.
All right. And how does she owe you for the loan?
Well, she didn't really dry beg, which I love that phrase, by the way, Your Honor. They want to kick me out.
Get used to it.
They want to kick me out.
From what I hear about,
I don't know what
I'm
to
hearing
do.
About you. Pardon?
She says, they want to kick me out. I don't know what to do. Do you think you can help me with the rent check? I'd forever be yours. She came
said
out.
that to you?
That's in the text, yes,
Let's
sir.
see it.
The top one, I guess.
Anything to say about this?
You know, I may have said it, but before that conversation, we had other, like, conversations.
All right, before, but what's
No,
necessary?
I'm sorry.
What's
I'm sorry.
necessary is
I'm
after.
sorry. After all those.
You have any
messages, we
evidence
had
of an after conversation that cleared this up?
I was in the, sorry.
So.
You was
Okay.
in the other room. He said he was in the other room.
So he was with.
Come
So
on.
he was.
I get
He was
you.
with
Is this
me.
the one you
He
wanted
was
to
with-
watch?
Yeah, that's
So
one of
he
his
was
things.
with me.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah.
He's the watcher.
So he was
He's
with
the
me.
performer, and you're the what? You're the director.
Yeah.
Director, performer, watcher.
So he was there the whole time through.
I
all the
know. He already
messages and
said he
all.
was the one watching, or one of you had him on standby.
No.
What was he saying then? He was trying to say something, and all I heard him say is he was there. You want to come and speak? Go ahead. What do you want me to know?
So I was on, we were in the car, and the Bluetooth was on, and a phone call came from him. And again, he was like, I hope that money helps with the rent. And she said, you know, I won't be able to pay this back to you. Like, I'm really concerned. Like, I'm already having financial troubles as it is. And he said, this is a quote, you don't pay back a gift.
Do you have anything that indicates it would clear? You got all those pages, something that'll say, I owe you some money.
Right.
Or I'm going to pay you some money.
Well,
out of all those pages
If
you
it
have.
was a gift, I wouldn't have had to write me a check from a closed account.
Bounced it?
No, that's incorrect.
What? Clarify it.
So I gave him a check that would have my information, so he was able to deposit money into my account that was negative. So I gave him that check so he would be able to have my information to deposit money.
All right. And the harassment, how did he harass you, ma'am?
He has called my landlord so many times that my landlord is now evicting me because he doesn't want to deal with.
Why does he call your landlord?
I'm not sure. I don't
What does
speak
he
to
say?
him. My landlord didn't specify. I have those.
Okay, well, he hadn't done anything. What are you
He's
talking about?
he's making
You say
me
your
get
landlord
evicted.
didn't even tell you what he did. Come on, let me
So
see what
he
you have.
is
You have
calling my
evidence of this?
landlord.
You just told me the landlord said nothing specific. You're not
my
the only
landlord-
one going through things, and I do have the intention to pay you. I went to give you $100 the other night, and for whatever reason, you didn't take it. But if you want to take it that far, then I guess the ball is in your court. Everything you've said has been contradicted by text, ma'am.
I have also texted, Your Honor.
I've read enough. I've read where you
No.
said you would pay him. I just read it. I read where you said you would be his forever. Just read it. Have a good day. Your claim is dismissed.
Thank
and
you,
yours
Your
is
Honor.
granted. Have a good day.
What's up?
Just get a cushion for the ride home, for the plane, because your must be killing you from that strap-on.
Unfortunately, she didn't come through with it.
Yeah, that's because it's illegal to
No,
pay for
because-
sexual favors. You're a scumbag, and America knows
I
it.
wasn't paying for it.
You're dismissed.
I have so many text messages with you saying to me, I want sexual favors and disgusting human being. Just because I lost this doesn't mean that I lost. He lost.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about how she has pictures of her having sex with her baby daddy's mother, and she was.
How about you talk about that you like to pay women to use a strap-on, and then you harass them and get their 10-year-old kid kicked out of their home. You put them on the street because no one likes you, no one can stand you, and the very thought of you intimates the word disgusting. When people look at you, hashtag strap-on. You're famous now.